0, 1. Let's get started.
Hey everybody, it's Robin. I'm editing the video right now, and boy, did I make my house sound like it was a disaster. Just know that if you're new to this channel, one of my superpowers is being dramatic. And so I just want you guys to know that I don't live as horribly as I made it sound. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks again. Hi everybody, it's Robin from Talks from the Heart. In this video, I am going to show you a change that I made in the flow of my planners. And then I'm going to do a video probably... And I'm just going to throw a bunch of videos up in the next 3 days. So enjoy watching them. Just binge watch and all the things. Because I just want to get a lot done before October 1st. All right. So what I'm going to show you is the little bitty. This might be a shorter video, but a little change that I made. Now, I'm in a situation right now in my lifestyle where nobody requires anything of me. The only requirements I basically have in my whole lifestyle right now is that I show up for work so I make money so I can pay my bills. And to be responsible with money. And I take care of my dog Cooper. That's about it, you guys. So if my dishes go for 5 days, they go for 5 days. So let's just get into it. So here's the deal. I've been getting busier with my job, taking on extra hours, and then also taking a second job just to make some money to be able to put some money away in savings. And I was finding that the change in my daily routine, because it's kind of up in the air. So if I get a sick call at my main job, and I don't have anything pertinent planned, then I go in and I cover that shift. And so if they call me and they're like, I'm sick, I'm like, all right, I'm on it. And so sometimes the whole day can just be thrown up in the air, which is fine because I'd rather be making money than doing my dishes, right? So I kind of caught myself now about 3 or 4 weeks ago going, man, what is going on? Why can't I get my shit together? And I kind of say to myself as a joke, with all the planners you have, why are you so disorganized? And it was mostly just, it was mostly just my house. Like, it was just like, goodness. I mean, it was picked up. So it's not like it's cluttered, but it's just, I'm going to say straight up, it's filthy. I think it's filthy. I need to do my floors. I need to clean my bathrooms. My son even just came over this evening to help me with some stuff, and he went into the bathroom and he's like, whoa, that's the cleanest I've ever seen the bathroom. He goes, well, let me say the toilet. And I'm like, oh, thanks a lot. And he's like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm trying to get my act together. Like, what the heck? And so I just kind of brainstormed, how can I make... So this is my main everyday carry, my pocket rings right now. I switched from a personal rings into this, and it's working great, okay? And I can do, if you guys want a video of why I changed and the differences, I'm happy to do that because there is some differences. So I sat there, I think, man, it was a couple of days ago. I've only been working this new change for a couple of days, but I feel like it's relevant for me to share this before I share like my current planner lineup and my 2025 lineup. And so I just thought, man, I just need a place to make lists, but it has to be separate from this because at some point as a planner girl, I get really sick of looking at this. So I thought, I don't want to have to, now this wasn't a gimmick or an excuse to go into something else. I just thought, I just don't want to be in this all the time. And I also just need just a separate notebook that I can just chuck it when it's gone. Okay. So one thing that I ordered was a Hobonichi Techo, and I got it really cheap on Amazon, super clearance. I already had this cover and all the things. I already had this Lamy pen and then the pink highlighter. So again, I've been saying this consistently. I'm really super duper trying to use what I have and not buy new. Okay. And so I had this Techo because I was going to do scripture writing in it. And then I bought this and I opened it up and I don't know. I never started it. And I just set it aside because I got it so cheap. I thought, all right, I have no need for this A6. I set it on the shelf, and this is how things have been working for me. Just patience, and it's so nice to just have things there and repurpose things. How I have been weekly planning is like this. I basically just make notes of where I need to be, responsibilities, appointments here. Okay. I do believe this is a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co., but it's very, very much like the one that I purchased from Okie Plans. So this is necessary. Okay. And then what I was doing was I was doing a this week to-do list. Nothing was getting done. Nothing. And I mean, that's because there was zero pressure on me. And then things would come in my head, and then the weekly to-do list would just flow to the backside. And I don't know, I can't explain it. And I just thought, I need a place to make the list, and I need to make myself do the list. And so what I traditionally do in the morning is I wake up. That was stupid. Yes, thank you, God, I wake up. After, oh my God. It's so funny because I'm trying to be super serious and get to the point, and then I say something really stupid. And I don't talk bad about myself, but you guys, that was really dumb. All right. Also, I don't like this. I'm going to take it off. These are Avery removable tabs. Okay. I'm going to save those. Actually, you know what I could do is just stick them right there, because if I need them, I need them. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. But we're going to leave it in, you guys, because this is what happens here. All right, so I wake up. Thank you, Jesus. I wake up. I feed Doodle Pants. I get a cup of coffee, and then I literally start in on my journals and my planners. Okay. And it basically, it is my priority. And so what I was doing, not anymore, what I was doing was I was looking at this and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go through my recipes. Man, that's a daunting task. And I would just kind of blow it off. I would have another cup of coffee, and I wasn't being at all productive. It really is pathetic, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like, I don't know what it's going to take. And I guess it took this. So this is what I decided to do. I pulled this out of the archives. I love it. It's so cute. And I said, you know what? I just need a small notebook and a place to, this thing drives me crazy. Not the pumpkin, but this tab. Okay. I just need a place to be where I can just make lists, chicken scratches, and all the things. So what I did was I pulled this out, and I just also didn't want this to be a place where I was just feeling compelled or pressured. And that's pressure I put on me to decorate it, make it all bougie, because that's me, all kinds of extra, right? And I just thought, no, I just need a very fast place to make a list. And so that's what I'm doing now is if it's on here, I will pick off this list what I want to do that day and what do I want to accomplish, and I transfer it to here. Okay. Sometimes the stuff here from the pocket, well, let me say this. Sometimes the stuff that ends up here doesn't necessarily end up in this master brain dump, but what happens, or what has been happening, is when I go to work, if something occurs to me and I have to write it down, I always have this pocket rings with me. I don't want to be in a situation where I feel like it's a necessity for me to carry the A6 also. Okay. Now I hear you guys. I hear you saying, why can't you just make a daily to-do list in here? I totally could. Absolutely. You can do that. I didn't want to. And that's not meant to sound, bucky, but, I wanted just another fun place to write things down and brainstorm where, how do I want to say this, where it's more in a bound book. And when this book is done, I will throw it away, which I also throw away my weeklies from here. But at the same time, this you'll see here in a minute, this has a running task list. So if I don't do it on Monday, and I still want to get it done, and it doesn't have a specific deadline, then I migrate it to Tuesday, okay? And sometimes the stuff is so simple, but I keep forgetting. For instance, fill the foaming soap in the bathroom. And then I walk into the bathroom, there's no soap, and I think, ugh. And I've talked about this before. And I've tried this technique before. And for whatever reason, I'll tell you why it didn't work. I'll tell you why I didn't have longevity with that when I did the daily planner and the daily to-do list. When I made my own planner, it didn't have longevity because I didn't have a general place to keep the bulk of things. And that's what this is. The pocket rings does that for me. This, I'm not even going to, well, actually, I'm not even going to fuss with the monthlies. I think what I did was I went in and checked off the days that had passed just for fun. So you'll see some better choices for 2025, but we're not going to get into that. So I started this on Sunday, and I just started, you can see I got sidetracked. I didn't do any of the responsible stuff, but Sunday traditionally is my just let it rip and do whatever you want day. Sometimes pajama day, I read, I binge watch something, whatever. Like when Olivia was visiting me at home and she got up on Sunday and she said, well, what are we going to do today? I said, nothing. We're going to do absolutely nothing. We're going to do whatever we want. And we stayed in our pajamas and read and had the best day, you know? So then Monday, I worked all day. I worked 13 hours. And then I came home on lunch and I did these things, okay? And I took out the trash. The stuff that definitely should have gotten done this day that wasn't a big deal, and I didn't do it, and then I had to do it. Okay, so then again, turning to Tuesday, I worked my second job. And then what happened was, wait, that's Tuesday. Okay, I got confused. And this is just washi from Sweet Quiet Designs, and then my freebie from Pookie Bear Cuties, which looks like this. So if you order from Pookie Bear Cuties, you'll get a freebie like that. Okay, so this wasn't meant to be like advertising, but that's what these flowers are from, in case somebody's wondering. So then I just Tuesday kind of was a wash. It was a bust because I did some shopping and I came home and I was exhausted, and it was like, it's not happening. I'm not doing anything responsible today. So stuff like this, I needed to get some cash for somebody that was dropping off bulbs for my Scentsy warmers. And then Mary and I went to the apple orchard. I owed her $26. She loves it when I owe her money. Loves it. She's like, you owe me money. I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, I'm just checking. Okay. I actually did start my laundry in the evening, way in the evening. If I can't sleep, I just get up and I try to do something. I did clean out my car. I didn't chop my veggies yet. I need to get to that. I ordered some plant supplies because I'm starting to have some house plants, which I've never had in my entire life. Not entire life, my entire adult life. I had to locate my portable charger and this bottle of alum. And I wanted to film at least one video. So you can see, I need to set that aside. I've got somebody at the second job who's willing to make a couple vinyls for me. So let's flip. All right, so then Thursday, my to-do list was, it was right here like this, right? Okay, and then I'll cover that up. It's not a secret. I just want to show you that then today, this morning, I have to order lunch for the gang on Saturday. And I ordered Chick-fil-A, and I just needed to figure out the cost. So you can see here how I utilized the extra space that I had as just kind of like a scribble page. All right. And then I wanted to print some scriptures, which I migrated. I was busy all day. Oh, I didn't finish the dishes. I didn't fold the laundry. I was like, I finished the dish. No, shoot. Okay, see, I totally just bombed this whole day today. And I'm filming on Friday night late. But Cooper got a bath. I filmed, and I did print the scriptures. So, yeah, if it doesn't migrate and I don't get it done, then what I do is I flip back and I'm like, all right, what do I want to migrate today? So these kind of work together, okay? And I know it looks like it's not working because I don't have hardly anything highlighted off as finished, but I can tell you that I've been picking up my house. I've been keeping busy, And this, for me right now, is working to the level that I'm working it. Does that make sense? I mean, like, I totally could just get off my butt right now and stop filming and go make banana bread and brownies for tomorrow. I probably should. It'll save my work money, and they appreciate that. And then I could, well, these are baking, finish, and fold the laundry. So yeah, it's all good. This could get done. And I think, you know, I feel inspired to do it. So tomorrow, a bust. I work till from the wee hours of the morning. I call it the wee hours. I'm not going to say on social media, but I work all day. And when I come home on Saturdays, I'm toast. So, all right. So that, I don't want to overcomplicate this video. I just want to encourage you guys that if you love your planner and it's sort of working, but you feel like you're disorganized and you're not getting anything done, then ask yourself a couple of questions. What's not working? What's not motivating me? See if you can find a way to, you know, make something work. And if you have to, you know, I want to say, I feel really compelled to say this. There's this flow in the planner community that, and maybe it was last year, I don't know, where less is more. Oh, you know, you shouldn't have so many planners. You shouldn't have so many notebooks. So as little as you can squeeze it all into one, get it, girl, you know. No. Listen, this is a notebook. Like, I mean, if this makes me, even if I don't finish everything on the list and it makes me feel more productive, then absolutely, it's a necessity. Okay. I will encourage you though to do some self-evaluation, because not because that's what I do, but this is what I do. When I come up with something in my head, I pause and I think, okay, is this just a gimmick for me to just have more fun, buy something new, and play more with paper and pen? Or is this actually something I want to try because it might actually just plug the holes in my broken system? If you answer yes, then figure out a way to either repurpose something you have. I mean, I'm encouraging you to do that just because it's smart. It's smart to do that. And then if it works, then you can go ahead, and buy something new. I say you, and I'm the boss of you. I am not the boss of you. I'm just saying that's how I structure my moral compass when it comes to stuff like this. Okay. So if I hadn't had this already in stock, I probably just would have reached, and you guys, $1.39 pen and gear notebook from Walmart. You know, you don't have to have all of this. Okay. But I did have all of this, and I'm excited to be able to use it because it was just sitting in a drawer because I loved it. And I think that's something that I'm learning now, is that, all of this is what I'm learning. I was going to say something really profound and it just flew out of my head. So I also, because Sunday I was having the best time in my planner room, printed this out from Maine Mama Plans. It's her freebie, and I printed out the A6 size. And see here, I'm also taking and brainstorming my Aldi list that I need to go probably Monday. And I'll just pop that in my purse, all right? But I printed this, added Simply Gilded bows at the top so that they would stick out, and laminated it and rounded the corners, okay? This actually also is adorable, and I love it so much, but it's also been extremely useful because you can see here how I'm struggling to get to the page. All right, I better let you guys go because I gotta go. I gotta stay true to my word, what I told you guys, and go do this. And it's not complicated. I act like it's so complicated. So, all right, to recap. Was making lists, wasn't doing anything. Now I make a daily list in the morning of how I want to prioritize my day, and it's been working, and I'm using an A6, but use whatever you have. It doesn't matter. So, all right, thanks everybody. I hope this wasn't too preachy, but sometimes I get really passionate about things, and I just want to encourage everybody to just do them, just you do you, boo. I heard that, and I'm now I'm hooked on it. But, go do what works for you, and don't listen to anybody, even me. Don't even listen to me. If I'm telling you, use what you have and you don't want to, and you want to buy a new notebook, then get it. Get it, girl. If you can, you know, I'm just excited that I feel like the planner community is growing, and I also feel like there's just so many fun things out there and so many cool ideas. And so I just hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm rambling because I'm uncomfortable because I feel like I got a little preachy, but you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because I think at the very minimum, I'm excited to be able to speak what's been working for me. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Really, truly, thank you, thank you, thank you. And give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and always enjoy today. All right, bye, everybody.
Let's get started.